fitted than I'm used to. It's definitely in the time before there was polyester or anything with any stretch. But I was like, okay, 70s vibes. So I'm going to wear my fun 70s readers so I can see your comments. Whenever I wear these anywhere near a ring light, it just looks porn starish. It does not look right. It doesn't look right. So I'm not going to keep these on. I'm going to put on my fun little progressives from Costco instead. South Jersey Mama Shop. I love it. We have a lot of New York, Jersey friends. Hello. Okay, I'm going to miss. Okay, so last time I missed all the comments unless I looked over here on my laptop. I don't need to look over here. I'm going to put it right in front of you guys because I've got you should see me. I am a cat lady, hoarder lady. I'm leaning in. I'm surrounded by jewelry right now. I have a table here, a cart here. It's great. Okay, and the cats are in and out too. So let me just pop over and be meta and watch my own live so I can see the comments, because last week I could not see the comments here. Oh, but then I lose my, I'm going to lose my music if I mute myself. Wait, maybe I can turn myself. All right, that's all right. I don't need my music. I want to see the comments. So let me just turn this up. Okay, but actually the comments are here. The comments are actually here this week. They were not here last week. Okay, so I think I can see. Erin is here. Lori is here. Jamie is here. I love it. We've got, and then Kelly, of course, number one. Perfect attendance. And we have a whole bunch of other friends that I don't know their names. So I'm just saying welcome. Welcome, Jewelry Addicts. Thank you so much. Hi, Samantha. Hi, friends. This was a last minute add-on a couple of days ago. I'm actually traveling tomorrow, and I was so frazzled, and I was like, I shouldn't have done this live. But then I started adding stuff, and I started getting super excited because I have some really cool stuff to show you tonight. So hi, Donna. Welcome. Hello, NM Bryce. Welcome, friends. See, I can't see those. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. They're there. They're just not as bright. So I'm going to keep both, because then I'll be less likely to actually miss some comments. Okay. Oh, that was supposed to change to an auction. So I have all kinds of really fun stuff. I know a lot of people on District do the pan down and you're looking just at the jewelry. I'm used to presenting because I actually sell our jewelry to boutiques. My company name is Leetie Lovendale. We make jewelry with vintage parts. We've cleaned out warehouses full of dead stock vintage supplies. So that is my bread and butter. That is my career, job, money maker, grocery money, all of it. But I'm here in the vintage jewelry addict space now because I have amassed a collection of vintage and vintage dead stock, which is not like made with vintage or upcycled. It's dead stock. However, tonight I have a mixture of both. I have some really fun clothes. I brought over some of my own favorite VIPs from our VIP group. And I have some incredible, because it's an auction, you might get like a closeout deal on something. So some of it is definitely upcycled, but I always call it out. I'm a purist and I believe in full transparency, because when you're working with vintage, you just say what you know. You just say what you know about the piece, right? Because you don't want to misrepresent anything. So I will tell you like, hey, we made this with vintage beads because I know that our materials are vintage, but that's different than estate vintage or dead stock vintage. And we have a little bit of all of it tonight. All right, so let me just put these back on so I can see the comments. Right, I think Jamie, I know, it's funny because I was like, I'm not sure that I'm going to do the district after, because I don't know about the auction, but I had so much fun last week at our auction that I agree. I totally agree. Can you hear now, Kelly? Are you able to hear now? Drinking a little kombucha tonight. Okay, let's, I'm so used to doing this. I have to do this. Okay, let's get started. So if you are new here tonight, because I know I brought some of my VIPs over, we have a good little crowd. If you're new here, this is how it works. You're just going to make sure you're on the app. VintageJewelryAddicts.com will lead you to the District app if you have not downloaded it already. If you're on an Android, you're going to want to go to VintageJewelryAddicts.com or click my live stream link, but you're already here, so you already know this. And then you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to bid from a desktop. So it's going to look a little different than people who are on mobile, but hopefully everybody is registered and ready to go. You do have to put in a point of payment so that once I'm not charging you, District is charging you. And once you win an auction, you're going to get a charge. There's one $5 flat fee shipping charge. Then you can keep on shopping and checking out. It will automatically charge you, I do believe. So you do not have to worry about extra shipping charges. We are always happy to combine ship, but I also think I've got it set up so it doesn't charge you any extra. Anyway, let me know if there are any questions. I am super happy to be here, and I'm going to get started. Do you guys want to start with some, I have stuff all over the place. I have some like $2 things to start with. So let's just see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. There's one item that I meant to convert and I didn't. So, okay, I'm going to do this. Now, some of you may have seen these. I unearthed some 80s jelly hoop dead stock pieces a few weeks ago, and I've been selling them for like nothing. We found so many of them, and they were so fun and cheap and cheerful. And who remembers the 80s? Who remembers jelly shoes, jelly bracelets? And now we have jelly earrings. They're loaded with glitter. This one is blue, and they're just a simple drop earring. We're going to start this at $3. And there it goes. So it's going to go for 60 seconds, and you guys can go ahead and put your bids in. Bid increments, I believe, are in $1 flat increments. And then after 60 seconds, whoever's the winner. And every time somebody bids, it's going to... Awesome. Sammy, you should go to bed. I see how hard you're working, girl. You were at a market all day. You were on East Coast time. I want you here, actually. I'd rather have you here because you're such a great cheerleader and such a good promo. But I know how it is, like burning the candle at both ends. I so appreciate you. You guys, if you're not part of the Vintage Jewelry Addicts community, you should join because Samantha is creating just this really, really amazing thing. And she is just a ball of energy. And someday I want to meet her because she's just a lot of fun and she works really hard. And she has epic style. She has really great vintage clothing collection, which I think is how she got started in the vintage jewelry world, is with clothing. Whatever top or dress you had on today with the sequins, I want it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you did. You had the jelly shoes too. Carmen is in the house. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. Jelly shoes. So do you remember wearing the jelly shoes and getting the jelly blisters? Those were horrible. They were so uncomfortable, but they were so cute. And they had like the sort of basket woven like texture around them. And they were like $5.99. Yes, Jamie is agreeing that Sammy is awesome. Such a great cheerleader and a great leader of this community. Okay, so I'm going to actually start one of our upcycled pieces now. So this one did not sell, which is totally fine because I could actually switch it over to a buy it now. So if anytime this week I'm not live, you guys stumble over to the District site, you could grab it if you want to. The buy it now price is usually a little bit higher than the start price of the auctions, at least for me. So that's just how I've been working it. Okay, so this is, did you find some jelly shoes? They've been bringing them back, right? We sell jelly handbags too at one of our our boutique booths. Okay, so some of you are going to recognize this. This is upcycled. It's made with vintage lucite, but we did make this full transparency. I do have a stake jewelry here, and I do have dead stock jewelry, but this is something we made with vintage lucite, vintage materials, dead stock beads, and they are clear. We're going to start the auction at $10, 60 seconds. This is what we call an Amelia necklace. It's 16 inches plus the 6-inch. We put a 6-inch adjustable extender on it because we want you to be able to really style it and layer it the way you want to. And in the tradition of vintage necklaces everywhere, I always loved that they had that like extender on the back. Remember like the little fish hook clasp that would just, You could clasp it wherever you wanted to. So look at these beads up close. These are clear. We retail these. We actually wholesale a lot of our jewelry to boutiques, and they retail these for between $36 and $48. And they are super, super fun to wear. They're great to layer with other pieces. In fact, what I have on, this top I have on, this yellow would be perfect with this. So, so fun. South Jersey Mama Shop says jelly bracelets. Yeah, jelly shoes and jelly bracelets. I remember you could buy the jelly bracelets like 5 for $1 at like little gift shops and stuff. So, so fun. Carmen is on it. Carmen's like, I know a deal. I know a deal when I see a deal. Thank you, Carmen. All right, I have to grab my water because I have this new thing. I cannot find a hairspray that doesn't seem to land on my tongue. I sound weird, but whenever I put hairspray on, I feel like I taste it for days. I think it's just I mean, look, I'm a child of the 80s. I know how to Aquanet. I had the bangs. Like I had the bangs. In Maine, we weren't doing the bangs quite like the rest of the country was, but we had like the mini version of the bangs. They went this way. No, actually holy jingles, which way did they go? They went this way, right? Has it been so long and I don't remember how our bangs went? But I know the days of Aquanet, and then Aussie came out where it was like, oh, this smells like flowers. I have a very expensive hairspray, and I've gone through 3 very expensive hairsprays, and I walk through the day and I can taste it on my tongue, and I purposely do this when I spray it. If you have a good non-toxic hairspray, please drop it in the comments because I'm going to buy it because I really do. I really do like taste it. And I'm like all day. It won't go away. I drink water. I drink whatever. I'll even have a little vodka if it's going to get rid of it. And it doesn't seem to go away. And I don't remember that ever being a problem. Okay. I am going to go and grab. Should I show you first like what I'm going to put up, or should I just put it? This is a new platform for me. I mean, I've only been here a couple of times. So I'm just like moving. I'm just going through it. I'm just going to go through it because I can chat for 60 seconds, even if. Okay, these are vintage 70s hammered brass hearts. They have a little fun patina on them. Natural brass will patina over time. We're going to start the bidding at $4. These are 1970s, and they're totally cute. They're very hippie style, but they're also dead stock. They were never worn. These are not estate. We cleaned out a whole lot of dead stock 80s earrings, and this was included in that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I am with my hairspray queens. My dad called it the rat's nest bangs. We did that. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back in our lifetime. Did you guys see Miley Cyrus at the Grammys? Did you guys see her at the Grammys? When she sang I Can Buy Myself Flowers, which I think she's adorable. But she didn't have the bangs, but she's almost there. She had like the Farrah Fawcett hair. She's on her way. They went up and down like puckered lips. At least in my like puckered lips. I'm trying to translate a puckered lip to a bang. That is so funny. So I have friends from Michigan. Michigan knew how to do the bangs. They were up here. Maine, we just had like we were a little nervous to go too high. But yeah. But listen, South Jersey Mama Shop, the Aquanet Cloud. I don't feel like I ever tasted it. Like I'm really. Maybe it's a perimenopause thing. I don't know, but I'm like really like tasting my hairspray. It's a good hairspray. Okay, I'm going to just like hold up a few things. I don't know if you guys saw the pre-listings. This is a lot. 2 little dead stock, cute eggshell crackle. One has turquoise crackle, one has pink crackle. This is going to be 1 lot. We also have like a great little clip-on nautical earring. I have this whole lot of chain. There's 2 necklaces and 2 bracelets. And these are the, I want to say they're aluminum based. They're that clinky chain. It's not steel. I don't know what it is, but it was huge in the 60s and 70s. So this is definitely 60s and 70s. I grabbed these in an estate sale. You know what? Let's pop these up because they actually look really good on. They are, I'm going to get up really close so you can see. They are that clinky chain, but it's not plastic. I know plastic. And it's definitely not like a, you know, a metallized plastic. It's definitely like, I want to say it's aluminum, but I don't know if I really know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to actually grab, hold on, here they are. I'm going to move these to the stage. What did we start this at? $8 whole. Okay, and I'm going to show you why $8 is a great deal, because you're getting 2 necklaces. They have toggle that go into the end of the chain. So that means you can actually, I have a terrible shirt for trying stuff on, but you can actually, ooh, they're nice and cold, so they're definitely very metallized, but you can actually layer them. So you're getting 2 necklaces and 2 bracelets for this price. So I'm going to actually try, can I put that toggle through, or does it have to go on the end? Okay, I think it has to go on the end. At least while I'm live, it has to go on the end. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can like even cut some of these chains off if you want to wear them together. And then we have 2 bracelets in this lot too. And as you can see, they both have that great toggle that just goes into the end. They're really pretty. And I love that. I love that nestling link. It was so big for a while. I think it needs to come back. And I'm going to get up really close again so you can see the texture. It is a good, nice, lightweight plating, but it is like a clinky metal. I don't know exactly. It's definitely not steel. Well, yeah, it's not sticking to my laptop. It is not steel. Do you guys notice everything steel will stick to like a metal laptop? So you're getting 2 necklaces, 2 oh, good. There's a bidding war. It deserves it. It's a really fun little lot. I think it'll fit. Yeah, it'll even fit over your head. At least if you have a pin head like me. It'll fit over your head. So 2 necklaces and 2 bracelets in this whole lot. And I did grab this at an estate sale. I went to some estate sales last week. And this woman, I don't know if she had passed or if she had just I hope she just downsized. But she had really cute stuff. She had designer everything. And then these were in her closet. And I was like, okay, I'm going to buy them if you're selling them. So I hope they find a new home. It's very, like I said, it's a clinky, not heavy, which is kind of nice when you want to wear them. You can layer them up together. And whoever gets the bidding war is going to get all of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. Great grab. Who got it? Carmen got it. Thank you, Miss Carmen. Thank you to all the bidders. Okay, I'm gonna put up a Mac Daddy. I'm not saving the best for last. I'm actually putting one of the best first. We're still in the early stages of this. I should not be doing this. I should wait, but I'm doing it. This is oh, it's got a pre-bid. Oh, I'm supposed to do pre-bids first. Was it Jamie that was here last week? Somebody was here last week and was like, you're supposed to do you should do pre-bids first. I can't remember how to see them though. So I'm gonna go see. But this one has a pre-bid. Now I'm just gonna take a minute because 60 seconds can go fast. This is definitely bespoke. It has, I wanna say this is probably a steel setting. This is pressed glass, gorgeous pressed glass. Very deco. These, I want to say, are either French or Japanese lampwork beads. These are actually a pressed metal, and they're heavy. They're not lightweight. They're not hollow. They're definitely heavy. This is not a long piece. It has just a standard spring ring clasp. It's got some age to it, but nothing like bad as far as tarnish or chipping. What's interesting about this setting is it was cast because it has, I want to say it's resin that's literally inlaid in there. So this is a night. I don't know. Jamie, what do you think? I'm thinking this is 30s. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's 30s. The clasp works. If I was going to wear this, I would probably replace the clasp. But it's a really, really, I mean, it works. It works. But I'm just like, I like something easy to use. It's gorgeous. It has the very Japanese style jade beads. However, the style of the necklace is very French. So we're just going to start it. It has a pre-bid already at $25. And I can't explain to you like how weighty it is. Not in a bad way, but I think it's just because it's got, you know, this piece of metal that has inlaid enamel. The stones on the deco part are definitely glass. And then these are all lampwork glass. And then you have, again, this like silver metal They are a bead. It's not a cast piece. It is a bead, but it is, I don't know. I don't know if it's probably lead. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it is. It's just really a heavy duty, very nice piece. Definitely Art Deco. Even the bead, even the like ribbing on the bead is Art Deco in style for sure. I went to France in the late 90s. And at the time I owned a bead store and we were already importing German and Czech glass beads. So I was pretty familiar, and Japanese, vintage Japanese. I was pretty familiar with that. But when we went to Paris, I actually met a woman. I wish we didn't document things back then. We didn't have cameras we didn't have documentary devices in our pockets in 1996. But this woman that I met that owned this incredible antique shop in Paris, she had a lot of pieces like this. And she's, oh, we made these like beads made in, I shouldn't be imitating anybody but beads made in France. And I was not as familiar with importing those kinds of beads, but they definitely did make French glass beads. Okay, I think it just ended. Who won it? Heather! We got the ski bunny. Good win. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Thank you to everybody who bid. Yippee! You got it. All right. So I did list. How do I tell if there's pre-bids on here? Let me just. Do I have to go down? Let me look on my laptop real quick because it might like show. Maybe show there. I don't know. Seller dashboard. I couldn't find anything. What? Seller dashboard. Okay, now it's acting like I don't exist over here. Hold on. Seller dashboard. Okay, reloaded. Auction. Can I see there? Oh, I can. I can see there. No, I can't see there. Can I see there? I can see views. All right. Well, I'm going to put these earrings up because in my mind, these earrings, these are from the fancy sweet lady whose estate sale I was at. That Art Deco necklace was not. But these I think would be so, so cute. No, you're cute. Oh, thank you, Jamie. How can you tell? How can you tell? I know, amazing grab. That was a good deal. That was such a good deal. Okay, these earrings are from the sweet lady whose estate sale I just went to. I was torn because I'm pretty familiar with gemstones because we did import gemstones for many years. The cut and the shape and the weight of these makes me think these are actually Bohemian leaded glass and not black onyx. However, these are definitely gold filled. They are not, I can tell from the plate, like there's no plating. This is gold filled. It's just that beautiful sort of like soft gold that gold filled is. So these would be fantastic with this Art Deco piece, Ski Bunny, but doesn't have to be, obviously. They're a really gorgeous plumb bob. And again, I'm pretty sure they're on gold filled. So we're going to start this auction at $15. Really, really nice. I really inspected these because they're higher end than most of the stuff that you find every day. Like it's just, you can feel it. They have a good weight to them. They're not too heavy to wear or anything like that, but they're just definitely quality. And I feel like they're probably leaded glass. Now, don't let the term leaded glass scare you because the lead, it's funny, my uncle is in the atomic industry and he came into our bead store years ago with a Geiger counter and went over like the uranium glass and some of the Japanese glass. And the thing would like spike and go do, 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 do. And the thing, I was like, okay, so is this toxic? Should we not be touching it? And he's like, only if you ground it up and drank it or ate it or snorted it or something crazy. He's like, you're not eating off this. You're not ingesting it in any way. So when I say leaded glass, it's usually just, it's a higher lead count in the glass, but it's also usually machine faceted in such a way that it brings such an amazing sparkle. Okay. I think somebody almost 5 seconds, 5 seconds. So pretty. And Ski Bunny got it. It's going to match. I love it. Good snag. That's like probably my best set of the night. I do have another really stunning collar that I wasn't even sure if it was Miriam Haskell or not, but we're going to do just some cheap and cheerful. Like, let's just start with some other fun, like, let's do a Best Plastics ring. That is, we're going to start it at $3. And you guys who know my Best Plastic story know that our rings are coveted. However, this is a little bit different. Where is it? I should probably find it here before I find it here. That's what I'm going to start doing. All right. This one is adjustable. It is on a metal base. It has a really cute tortoise. I have more than one of these, so if you guys saw this go last week, it's okay because I have another one. But where the heck is it? Did I leave stuff over in the photo? In the photo tent? Okay, I am going to have to put something else up because I'm burying it. And I have so many things. So we're going to find that later. Let's just go. Let's do these incredible dead stock gold hoops. These look like something you could get in a boutique nowadays. They're very wearable, but they're vintage 80s dead stock. And they look like this, super lightweight. I'm pretty sure they're 18 karat over surgical steel. They just feel that way. Although they're not magnetic. They could be over brass. They're super lightweight. I love the little bubble sort of motif cut in it. And this we cleaned out a whole bunch of 80s dead stock pieces. They're going to look like that on. Like you would totally get these in a boutique today. They're very, very wearable. Yay! Worth a bidding war. I swear. They're so good. We had put these on our page for, I think, $18 or $25. And I was shocked they didn't sell because I feel like most of the 18 karat over steel stuff that's in boutiques today is $40, which seems crazy to me, but honestly, these are really great. And they have, I'm going to stop wiggling them, but they just have these cute little polka dots, super lightweight. They have that typical 80s ear wire that goes through. And these are just they were a really fun find. We found a whole bunch of different, you did, Kelly, you made out. You got the first pick. You were there. You were on it. You were the first one to say hello, as usual. All right, Barbara won them $8. A bargain. Dead stock 80s bargain. I love it. Congrats, Barbara. Thanks for being here. All right, who has requests? Did anybody like pre-look at anything? I'm going to start this. I'm just going to start going really fast because I talk fast. However, I should probably find the jewelry first, right? These are dead stock. These looked very quality to me. I want to say they're 90s though, just because of the way this lucite piece is pressed, just seem very 90s, but they're very rich looking. And there's two. I'm only holding up one for some reason, but there are two. And they have sort of this moon glowy, faceted, beautiful gray stone. We're starting it at $4. Lori's the high bidder at $4. I love it. Look at the teardrop. It's kind of like a little paisley. It's very, very pretty. Dimples, thank you so much. Dimples is at $5. I'm telling you, if you found these in a boutique today, like they would just be more. They're a really fun, and they're nice and lightweight, even though they are a cast metal setting. And again, these were in that dead stock lot. They've never been worn. I want to say they're 90s. They seem 90s to me. Maybe early 2000s, but they're not worn. They're dead stock, leftover. So cute. And again, really lightweight. I just love the gray. And I love the swish. So fun. All right, who do we have? Lori is at $9. You got it, Lori. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I do want to mention, I am out of town starting tomorrow. I'm going to a business mastermind conference, which just sounds so, but I'm so excited about it. It's going to be in Hermosa Beach. I'm super excited about it, but I am going to be away. I have a team that ships for me, but some of this district stuff, they're not used to being over in district. This doesn't come into ShipStation the same way, but I'm back Tuesday night. So I just want you to know, this stuff, I don't have to invoice it. You're checking out as you shop, but, it probably will not ship until Wednesday, maybe. Well, actually, it won't ship Wednesday. Wednesday is Juneteenth. There's no post office open on Wednesday. So this stuff will ship on Thursday. Okay. So I just want to like lay out expectations. Yes, I can do the purple confetti. Absolutely. Let me see if I can find that sucker. It's a good one. And you guys, I'm sure a lot of you recognize it. Okay, so our purple confetti, full disclosure, it's another upcycled piece using vintage goods. We're going to start the auction at $10. The boutiques sell these for $48. We retail them for $36. And we're starting it at $10. It's adjustable. Let me get up nice and close so you can see the clear with the purple. And it's so nice that it's adjustable. We have our Leetie tag on it. Again, we make these in-house. We're based in Phoenix. We're a family-owned business. We have a team of 6. We're in about 400 stores across the country, and we have an incredible group of VIPs that shop with us every week when we release new stuff, which basically means we go into the vault, dig out some fun vintage pieces, make something new with them. And a lot of you are here tonight. I love it. So welcome anybody who is new to Leetie Lovendale. I'm super excited. The reason I am here is because of you. I want to meet new people to come hang out with us wherever, all the places, the Vintage Jewelry Addicts, Facebook page, the district page, all the places. So this is sold. Ski Bunny is kicking booty tonight. I love it. Congratulations. $15 is a whale of a deal. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me tonight. I should be packing. I also have another cold coming on, which I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be sick in California, you guys. I just don't. I want to be able to enjoy it, but stuff's going around again, I guess. Okay. I guess stuff's always going around, right? It's just life. Okay, here they are. Before I did it right. Before I put them up. Okay, these are $18 on our website. They're made with 1960s, 1950s. These are 1950s. Japanese lucite. They're press molded with the nugget. They have a little sparkle in them. Can't you see these with like a poodle skirt? They would probably be on a clip-on. And it will be pierced. They are pierced. And we're starting it at just $5. Super great lucite. I really do see this with a poodle skirt. Little like cardigan sweater set. Congrats, Nancy. Thank you for the congratulations. I love it. I love it when there's a bidding war and people are congratulating. It's so fun. Hi, Amir. And who else? Kelly wants to know when I'm going back to Arizona. So I'll be back on Tuesday night. I fly back Tuesday night. My team's shipping, though. People are shipping. They'll be shipping all the things. It just might not be the district things. Those will probably not ship until Thursday. I just don't have time to train them on like where to go grab the stuff. Congratulations, Sea Green. See you. $6. Bargain, bargain. So the stuff will be waiting for you, and I will probably be shipping it on Thursday. I would have probably had my team start to ship it and train them on Wednesday, but again, there's not going to be anybody in the office. Shipping is not, the post office is not open. Okay. All right. I want to do this 80s glow brooch because I flip and love it, and I love showing it on camera. This is a 1980s resin piece. Can you see the color? We put the pin on the back. Somebody did not put it on super great because there's a little bit of, okay, that residue's coming off, just so you know. Just so you know, this is not going to be on here. But we actually put this on here. We found a bag of these dead stock, incredible deco style 1980s, probably made in the Philippines. I say that because this is their style of resin. They would do like, they still do actually, a resin and then like a black resin sort of surround. So I don't know if you know any Trekkies or anybody who loves 1930s, 1920s, 40s. But this to me is deco as well. But the stones, again, we clean out warehouses of old jewelry supplies. The stones are 1980s. These are not as old as 40s. This resin is definitely Philippines, but I love that they used a carved motif that is super, super deco. So cute. This would be great on like a little black cardigan. All right. Yes, we're going to do an unboxing on Thursday. We totally are. We totally are. I won't be here to put new stuff on. So that's going to be our Thursday live. It'll be fun. Okay. So this is a pair of lucite hoops. This is a dead stock pair of hoops from our collection. We're going to start them at $5. They're just this great creamy white carved hoop, and they're set with surgical steel, and they look like this on. Very wearable today. So fun. They come with backings, obviously. And again, we make these in-house with vintage parts. They have like a little place that we file on the end that has like a little, actually, I don't even know why I'm showing you that. I'm showing you how the sausage is made, and you guys don't care. There's nothing wrong with them. They're great. They're 1980s. They're $5 to start. Lori is the high bidder. They're just a great size, and they're super lightweight. I think we retail these for $25 a pair, and we sell them to boutiques all the time. It's just a really great vintage pair of hoops. They would look great if we're going to revive the 80s bangs as well, or with any type of modern hair. So just to tell you a little more about how this works with the vintage parts, my husband actually had to build the machines that we use to heat set the surgical steel into the lucite. So these are not like glued in. They're, as you can see, they're like a heat set situation. Very lightweight, very easy to wear. I love it. We've got Barbara in the lead at $10. Great price. And Barbara's taking them home. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Barbara, for bidding. I just dropped the back, but you will get 2 backs, I promise. All right, I'm going to try to like pick up the pace and keep saying, well, I guess I can't pick it up too much, right? So these are, I went to I go to the New York Garment District a lot. Not as much as I want to, actually, but I do go often. And these were actually found bagged dead stock in the New York Garment District. The girl I bought them from was like, oh, those have been sitting around here since the 90s. I don't know if they really have. There was another one that I had that was blue with the gold, and it was marked, it had a T stamped into it. I believe it was Talbot's because it was just a T. And when I looked it up, it looked like it was Talbot's. So this is not old, although it looks like it could be. I mean, these are, I was hoping these kind of opened and closed. They don't. They're just like a link. They're just a really rich looking Chanel style link. I'm going to start the bidding at $10. This is a really good, like heavy duty piece, you know? Hi, Poppy and Roses. Welcome. Thank you, Nancy, for congratulating everybody. I love that. Jane Pate says those were her favorite hoops. They were? The cream ones? Do you wear them a lot? So this is what this looks like on. It has that like, you know, the click closure. I don't know. It looks very rich. It looks, I don't know, Chanel-esque something. Can't you see this with a Chanel blazer? I mean, I like Talbot's too. Talbot's is very rich too. Talbot's, wouldn't say it's the new Chanel, but it's Talbot's. Yep, all the time. Okay, so it was the cream ones. I love it. And who is oh, Nancy, thank you for your bid. You have 5 seconds left. It looks like you might take this puppy home. I love this pink opal lucite color. It's a really great color. Nancy is Vintage Treasures 1. Thank you, Nancy. Congratulations. Okay, friends, is there anything on the list that you want to make sure that you see? These are, oh, you know what? I need to grab these. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm coming back, I promise. This is, okay. So in our VIP group, we launched these last night, 2 nights ago. What night is it? Yeah, Thursday night. I expected them to sell out. I thought for sure they were going to sell out. They didn't sell out. So we're just going to auction this pair. This is the slate. We had them listed at $19, which that was a heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. If you grabbed them at $19, don't be sad because that was still a deal, but you might get an even better deal tonight here. They look like this on. These are 80s dead stock, but we have them in a whole bunch of colors. I only loaded up the slate tonight. I don't know why. I even used a teaser picture with all the colors, and I forgot to upload them. So I have this one. We're starting the bidding at $5. There's no bidders yet, you guys. They are so... Ashley's obsessed with these. She already has purchased a couple pair for herself. So you know that they're vintage and they're now, if the 25-year-olds are wearing them, right? So cute. So this is like a nice gold plate. It has the mosaic lucite stone set into it. It looks like this on the back. Again, never worn. They are brand new. And I do have other colors. I only have these for you tonight, though. Lori got a deal. Thank you, Lori. Bargain. Congratulations. I love it. All right, let's do another one of our upcycled necklaces. This is a one of a kind. This one is actually a little different than a lot of our Amelias. If you're used to our product line, this has a lot of the chain in the back. So this is almost like a half chain. This piece is German beads. They're vintage German, West German lucite. And we put the chain on the back. And I would say it's still a 16 to 22 inches, but there's a lot. Well, not 16, actually. Because of all the chain, you can actually make a choker with this if you want to. You can go even shorter than 16. But it definitely goes to about 22 inches. Let's start the auction. $10. These are normally $36. I think there's only one left online, and I better take it off our website in case. Well, I'm going to wait and see if anybody snags it. Okay, Dimples is the high bidder at $11. I love it. Thank you, Dimples. I wonder if we had a pre-bid. Really gorgeous color. And again, these are West German beads. So pretty. I love the I don't know, the carving or the texture or whatever. It's definitely worth the bidding more. Like I said, on our website, it's $36 and we're down to the last one. Is it purple or is it blue? You guys tell me. For those of you who know me, I am also the colorblind jewelry designer. It's kind of a joke. In fact, Ski Bunny, I'm pretty sure is the one who coined the phrase blurple on my behalf because it fits. A lot of things that are cobalt blue in my mind are, as I'm told, purple. And so, oh my gosh, I love it. VIPs, I love you girls. Look at you guys. And I have new VIPs in the house. I can tell. I can just tell. Hello, hello. T White 30, welcome. Hello, hello. $25 is our winning bid. And Barbara Piersdorf is the winner. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, bidders. Am I yelling again? I haven't had my kids come in and tell me I'm yelling yet. So, all right, let's do another. This is my favorite out of the jelly. I know the first jelly didn't go, but we were just warming up. So $3. This is our gold dead stock jelly. In fact, you know what I love about starting this at $3? Oh my gosh, I love that you guys are all still friends. You can bid against each other and you're still friends. I love that. Jamie says, great grab. Congrats. Thank you guys. Oh, okay. So here's what I love about starting this at $3. Do you see the 1980s retail price? It was $1. I had somebody message me and say I was overcharging because the card said $1. And I was selling them for $5. It wasn't anybody here. So yeah, $1. It's by Sheen. Sheen, really? Like it's spelled differently. It's spelled differently, but look, $1, Sheen. It was probably USA made too, because that's back when we did these things in usually Rhode Island, sometimes LA. All right, we got a last minute bidder. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Carmen is like, I spy a deal. I'm not letting those go for $3. Hello, Linny. Welcome. So good to see you. And Nancy's like, nope, I'm getting my jelly on for $4. I love it. Also, the gold's gold. Like the gold's very rich and now and just really pretty. Get up close. And again, it's they're kind of, I wouldn't like bend them, but they're bendy like jelly would be. So stinking cute. Super lightweight. I just love the card. I feel like I could see these sitting at Spencer Gifts or Jordan Marsh or Filene's. I'm naming all the East Coast stores. I don't know. What were your favorite department stores where you're from? Where you're in the 80s, where were these hanging in your world? Learner shops, maybe? All right, Sea Green 1. Thank you, Miss Sea Green. $5, a bargain. You know what? Let me put up a couple of the other jellies. I have 2 other colors that are ready to go. The green, which I don't know if we have any St. Patrick's Day lovers here, but this would be really great. to keep on hand for St. Patrick's Day. So let's start the auction again at $3. And it's another sheen. Look at them. Like, I mean, look at the Irish. And then also just this green is so epically in still. Like I was at Nordstrom Rack today and I'm like, this green is still everywhere. It's been a couple of seasons. Those of you who know me know I wear this green all the time. I love it. I just love it. It's just that great pop of color. It's good luck. So starting it at $3. And again, this is dead stock 1980s vintage. Who remembers jelly bracelets, jelly hoops? I still want to hear what store you were shopping at in the 1980s. I took my 15-year-old in Spencer's today. It was an eye-opener. Is it still the same, like, shock? I remember my mom did not want me to go in there and read those magnets that said those double entendres. She wouldn't let me watch Three's Company either. She was a good mom. Jelly shoes. Yes, yes, yes. Caldor, Bradley's. Oh, we definitely had a Bradley's. I don't know if I had a Caldor. That's interesting. All right, T-White. T-White got them. Yes. Oh, Barbara, good. I'll put the silver stack up next. Pre-bid on the set of 4. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, let me grab that. I also have a really great pair of silver earrings that would look fantastic with that. Not sterling silver, but okay. So we retail these for between 32 and for the metal between 32 and 42. This has not been on our website for a very long time because, and this is sterling over lucite. Like it will patina. You can actually like rub the, finger polish it is what I like to call it. So these are sterling over lucite. We have been sold out of this for a very long time. I found one lone little set. Still has the Leetie Lovendale tags. So again, upcycled vintage beads, but handmade by us. So fun and cold to the touch. This is definitely, we do standard and queen in our stretchies. And this is, I want to say in between. It's more of standard than queen, but it's super, super comfortable. I think it's a little bit bigger. This one alone should be a $32 bracelet at least, even with our boutiques, because it's sterling over lucite and it's just a really great, almost like Native American inspired Western style bead. So pretty. We have a bidding war and it's so deserving of it. I love it. Dimples, you rock. Barbara, you rock. Sea Green, you rock. So again, you're getting 4 bracelets here and they're all stretch, but a good tag. That tag just wants to be like, hey, here I am. All right, Barbara is in the lead at $25. Bargain, bargain, bargain. It's like $6 a bracelet, something like that. Less than that. And Barbara won. I love it. Thank you to everybody who bid. So good. I mean, I might even use this platform for that too, for like just the last ofs. Just because I don't know how to run bidding on my site, right? Okay, does anybody have any other requests? I'm going to move another one of the upcycled necklaces to the stage. That's what it's called. I love that. It says move to the stage. I'm like, ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so here is our polka dot white. These are, again, vintage West German lucite beads that we found. We made this. This is not an estate piece. This is not dead stock. It's dead stock materials. So this is one of our boutique pieces that we hand beaded. It's 16 inches plus the 6-inch adjustable extender. So it's adjustable, very easy to wear, and so stinking cute, very retro. These are normally $36 on our website, and we sell them, we wholesale them to boutiques, and the boutiques will sell them for up to $56. Like it's just, especially because they can say it's a sustainable brand. They're saving plastics from, the landfills. These are also, I should mention, like the type of polka dot lucite that the West Germans did that were almost like carved. They were press molded and then tumbled, but they either painted on polka dots sometimes, but these are the ones that are actually like divoted, if that makes sense. I just think it makes them a little extra special. So we've got a bidding war. It's totally worth it. I love the purple and white. It's very retro. My great aunt, who was like my favorite person ever, she always had that poem, when I'm an old lady, I will wear purple. So whenever I see like something that's purple, not blurple, but like purple to me, I'm always thinking of my Aunt Kay because of that poem. Yes! Who got it? Jay Pate, congratulations. Thank you to everybody who bid. I have to put these up because these are so cute. So these, again, when we cleaned out that whole bead store in Chicago that had been open for 45 years, they had some treasures, and they were a bead store that sold obviously beads, but they sold materials, but they also were a jewelry manufacturing brand on the side. So they used to, in the Midwest, they were very well known as far as their costume jewelry. So this is one of their when I cleaned it out, I had buckets and buckets of beads, boxes and boxes of beads and parts, but we also had dead stock that they had kind of like, just in every box, there would be like a few pair of earrings that were on these cards. And I love it. I almost was more excited about the dead stock than anything else. These are pierced, definitely 80s. Chunky white lucite. These are, I'm calling them fortune earrings because they remind me of fortune cookies. We're starting the bid at $6. I love these. I would wear these. In fact, I have a pair put aside for myself. They're pierced on the back. Again, they're heat set. My husband built those machines that actually heat set the surgical steel into the back. This one, though, was not heat set by us. It was dead stock. So, Nancy, aren't they fun? They're so fun. So it looks like this on. It definitely resembles, like a 50s, 60s clip-on style, but it's not. It's a fun, chunky, pierced piece that you don't have to worry about clip-ons. It's lightweight enough because it's supported by like a pretty good backing. And it looks like that on. So fun. And yes, I tried it on. I'll clean it for you, though. I have alcohol wipes right by where we ship. So if you see me try something on, chances are in the boutique world, it's a sample. But if you see me try something vintage on, we clean everything. Yay! Miss Seagreen won it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you to everybody who bid. Such a fun piece. Let me know if you have any other requests, if you're seeing anything else that you have your eye on. I'm going to put up another pair of dead stock 70s brass earrings. I just think the shirt I'm wearing is so like perfect for these. So I'm going to pop these on now. Wait, did I do it? Oh, I already did these. Did I already do these? I did. Sorry, I have a couple hammered brass pieces, so I thought I did a different one. Did I? Maybe this is from last time? Hold on, let me try to do it again. Let me try this one. Move to stage. Ended. Anything I've done before just says ended. Jamie. Oh my gosh, Carmen, it's going to look awesome. It's going to look awesome. So what happens? Oh, restart auction. Hello. Okay, this is a different one. I hit restart auction by accident. So remember those bangs, girls? Right? I mean, come on. These are pierced by expressions. Expressions by design accessories. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember when we opened our bead store in 1993. I was 19 years old, or 18. I was 18. It was right before I turned 19. And, I didn't start it. Oh my gosh, I thought I started it. Sorry. And I remember buying these filigree components from this company who, kind of like the bead store in Chicago, actually, they sold components and they sold their jewelry brand. Gosh, I should start selling components again. But this is actually Design Expressions. I remember getting this catalog in the mail, the printed catalog, because I could buy these wholesale for my boutique in 1993. So my guess is that these are late 80s, early 90s, because I recognize the name of the company. Because I'm getting old. It's so funny when I feel like I can date things because I saw them when they were new. And I know a lot of you can relate. All right, so we have 15 seconds left. $5 start bid. I know they're a fun piece. I have to say, I have 25-year-old friends who would rock these. They would rock these. They would not even bat an eyelash. They would wear these with their cute little black bodysuit and their big, way too baggy pants. And they would just be like, what do you mean? These are totally now. These are totally 2024. So really fun. I love this like rippled, this part. And again, pierced, definitely statement-y. I feel like totally wearable today. And who won it? Dimples! Congratulations, Dimples! So happy you're here. Thank you so much. And you got a bargain. I love it. Congratulations. My glasses are so, so dirty. Oh my gosh. I don't know that song, Lori. I love it. I love it. I'm going to have to look that up. They're jingling. I love LL Cool J though. I think you saw the live when Ashley was here and she was like, that's my man. Her ex-boyfriend looks a lot like him. Like he was very cute. Okay. So this is a piece, again, full disclosure, incredible vintage lucite balls, holeless beads. Look at this color. We made this into a bracelet. So this is not a vintage piece, but the lucite is vintage. We're starting it at $5. It is a shorter than normal Stations bracelet. It does not have the big links. It has smaller links, but it has different size baubles in bright yellow. I'm going to measure it though for my peeps because it's not, oh gosh, it might be 10 inches. It's more like 9 inches, I think. It's more like 9 inches, but it's adjustable. So if you have small wrists, no, it's 10 inches. I can't eyeball things anymore. It's 10 inches, but it's very bubbly. It stands up. So sometimes that takes up a little bit of the length. But normally we sell these for $38 to $42. We do not have any more of these balls. These balls are gone. So if you want this, grab it up. It's a really good one. This was actually worn on the runway. This is the sample a few years ago now. But before we went and moved to Fabric, the fashion warehouse where we had our studio, we had this incredible model who wore layers and layers of these. We still use her photos from time to time. Hey, Julian. We still use her photos from time to time, so you've probably seen her rocking this with other colors. It's deserving of a bidding war. I'm telling you, you guys, and I love that you guys are all bidding against each other and you're all friends. But it's a good one. It's a good one. I dug this out and I'm like, oh. I'm such a hoarder lady. I'm like, I could keep it. I need to not keep it. I need to I'm going to this mastermind this weekend because I know I'm going to get coaching for how to scale this business. And I know I can hear them in my head saying, you need to get rid of the one-offs. You need to just design items that you can scale. And I'm going to be like, I don't want to. So anyway, somebody won it. Barbara. Welcome, Elegance at a Glance. Thank you for joining us. $24. Great deal. Thank you so, so much for everybody who bid. I appreciate all of you. Okay, so I'm going to go back to those hammered brass pieces that I wasn't sure that I could restart because I did not show those. I'm pretty sure I did not show these yet. I showed the other ones, but and these are gorgeous. Where are my sisters of the moon? Who loves the hippy dippy? We're gonna start these at what? $4. They start at $4. By the way, I haven't heard from Stevie Nicks yet. I'm still I feel like I can talk about things in here that I can't talk about if it's being broadcast on the FB because the person who contacts us with some of the celebrities and stuff, we sent. I'm still scared. We're not supposed to name drop until it's actually used. And then even then we have to be careful about it. But anyway, we sent some jewelry to Stevie Nicks and she has not acknowledged or worn or done anything. And that was back in December. And her stylist is like, oh, well, she's been on tour. And it wasn't just us. It was us and a whole bunch of other artisans. So we're all like, and when will she? So if anybody stalks Stevie Nicks and sees any, I should post it somewhere so you guys can help me scout. Because it's not if you send your stuff to Only Murders in the Building or the TV shows that we've sent stuff to, you know where to look to see if they've used it. But with somebody like a celebrity, you don't know, right? You don't know because you just have to stalk that person on Instagram and zoom in. I don't have time for that. I don't do that. So it'd be great to have like a whole group of people who randomly, not that you guys have time for that either, but you know, like if you're like, oh, I saw this picture of Stevie Nicks. Wait, she's got moon earrings on. Maybe it's Leetie Lovendale's. All right, these though are not what we sent her. It's very different, but I still have the stuff squirreled away. I only, even when she does or doesn't wear them, we can only sell like 3 pieces. We don't have very much quantity of it. Okay, who won these? Lori Radford, bargain, $7. I love it. They're really, really cute. And thank you. Congratulations and thank you. Okay, where's all my stuff? Did I go to the bottom? I went to the bottom. Okay, let's do some clip-ons. I got away from the estate stuff there for a minute. Let's do this. We got these from the Fancy Lady Estate. These are gorgeous, blingy clip-ons. Ashley was going to put Max in these. Max is my 21-year-old son who works for, he's almost 22, you guys. And she was like, oh, Max could wear these because Max does have pierced ears, but she's always trying to dress him up like a doll. It's funny. They are so funny together. They're like brother and sister. But these are really cute. They're very rich looking. I'm pretty sure they're Swarovski because they're not crystal like rhinestone. They look more crystally. And they're also not like they're trying to be diamonds like cubic zirconia does. I'm just going to start the auction. They're $5. They're a really good quality. They're a cast setting. So cute. I'm going to try one of these suckers on, so I'll tell you. I'll give you the comfort test. These are not bad. They're not bad. I had on a pair of really nice collectible pink cluster clip-on earrings, and they had best plastic beads. So you know I loved them, but they hurt. And I'm gonna be honest, like, because I know some of you are buying to resell or to share with friends, but some of you are probably buying for fashion because these are really fashion. These are cute. So I try to be honest, like give it the wear test, because if I wouldn't want to wear it, I'll be honest about it. But yeah, these are really very comfortable, so cute, good crystal quality. They probably already sold. I can't see a darn thing without these. Almost 2 seconds left. T. White, Lori Radford came in from behind and swooped it up. Lori Radford's got them at $6. What a bargain. Hello, Hallie Pups. So good to see you. This is my new thing. I'm greeting people. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Whenever I jump into a thing, sometimes I'm like, don't talk to me. I want to be on incognito. So let me know in the comments if you like it when people say hi, if you have not said hi first. I don't even do that in our VIP group. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I will see people shopping. I don't call people out until they say hi because I'm like, maybe they don't want to talk. I don't know. All right. So here is, yeah, Tammy got him. Thank you so much, T. White. $7. Good deal. From the sweet little estate lady. All right. I'm just over an hour in. I know Sammy said I could just go as long as we want to. Didn't those? Okay, I'm super weirded out. I thought those sold. Oh, I meant to show these right after the silver bracelet sold. These are another dead stock piece, and I just want you to take a minute before I start them to appreciate. They, I believe, are 90s, which is interesting to me because I know laser cutting has come leaps and bounds since the 90s. So this would have been a lot of work back then. Can I do the stretchy necklace? Yes, I absolutely can. I'll do that next, Carmen. But I want to get up close because it's kind of a brushed silver, and I'm obsessed with this ear wire. It's beautiful. This is dead stock. We did not make these. This is not estate. It's vintage. I want to say 90s. I love the like sort of floral radiating, I have hiccups, you guys, radiating look. And they may not be, well, they're going to match this silver color wise for sure. So fun. What did we start it at? We're starting them at $5. And again, 1990s dead stock, super lightweight, very pretty. I just want you to see the detail. And this is all carved. Like this is not painted on. This is all see-through laser cut carving. I'm not sure what technique they used. Nowadays, we'd be like, oh, it was laser cut because there's a lot of stuff that looks like this now. But this was in a 90s dead stock lot that I cleaned out. So I know this is not new. fashion earrings. The card's not telling us much, but I know that they're at least 90s, maybe even 80s. But again, they have this aluminum sort of brushed silver look to them. I love that it's like a sunflower, kind of like radiating. I love it. Keep the bids coming. It's worth it. They're so lightweight and super wearable. It's funny how like what's old is new again. Like a lot of it, this never went out of style, I don't think. Can you imagine this not being, it's a classic, I guess? I guess that's what you call things classic, right? It's funny because a lot of the boutiques we go live for, you guys know we do a lot of gold because we just find a lot of vintage gold. Everybody's flipping out about silver again. I feel like gold has been so popular for so many years and people are now like, nope, we like the silver. They're asking for silver. Dimples, congratulations, Dimples. Thank you so, so much. You won. Thank you to everybody who bid. Okay, Carmen was asking for the stretch necklace. I have a story about this one, and I almost didn't sell it. I almost don't even want to tell you the story because it seems kind of funky, but this was my grandmother's. I made this when we had our bead store. It would have been 2004 that I made this for her. It was back when we first cleaned out the Best Plastics warehouse. These are all Best Plastics beads. She was very religious and did not have a lot of jewelry because they didn't believe in wearing jewelry back when I was like little. And then as the church kind of changed their rules, as churches do, she started experimenting with jewelry. So I gave this to her for Christmas one year. And when she passed away, I inherited all her jewelry. And I was like, I just dug this out. So this was my grandmother's. This was my Nana's. I have plenty of pieces. Do not sit here and think I'm awful for selling my grandmother's Best Plastic stretch necklace. But that story told, this is one of our longest stretch necklaces I've ever made. And it's also what? Oh, it's one of the first ones that made me start doing stretch because she was older at the time. And I was like, and again, she didn't have a lot of jewelry. She was not a showy woman. And she wore the heck out of this. I got her jewelry back, not because she like left it to me, but just because people were like, well, we don't know what to do with this. And so when I opened the box up and found this, I was like, oh my gosh, I made this for her. And again, these are Best Plastics beads. If you look at that coffee table book, there's I'm going to get out my bead sample cards because they actually were very well known for doing this marbling technique that they called, it wasn't agate, but it was something else. It was something else. Oh my gosh, look at all of you in the grandma story. But you know what? We sell the stretch bauble necklaces for what, $48, I think. And so this is a great one because it's almost like an extra 1/3 longer than even our longest ones. And I don't have even one of these beads left. Like this was archived. It's great. I wish I still had all of these beads. Who won? Barbara. Thank you to everybody who bid. I'm going to start telling you that everything was my grandmother. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I was like, okay, it's time to like release that because it's been in a drawer. She died back in, oh my gosh, 2021 or 2020. I'm trying to remember if I don't think she had to go through the COVID thing because she was in a home. I think she died in 2019 actually. Yeah, I know. And again, I have plenty of things that she left to me that I'm more sentimental about. All right. But actually, speaking of her, same woman, this was not hers. This was from my cute little lady's estate. This was from the estate sale. But it reminded me of my Nana because she used to travel to England. Not very often. I think she'd been there 2 or 3 times in her life. And that was it. Like they didn't travel like at all. Like even to like Florida a couple. Well, actually they did do Florida because we were East Coast. So, but she loved the Queen. She loved everything England. She loved Limoges. So this was at the estate sale. And when I saw the Limoges, she had this candy jar. This was the lid. And we would go to her house and pull it off and be like, oh, look at all the hard candy, the butterscotch, the orange. The oranges were mine. But so anyway, this reminded me of her too. Now, this piece is as is. Even because, this is You guys, they sculpt this. It's the tiny porcelain pieces. I don't know how any of this has survived without a nick or a scratch. And this one did not. It's had some love. It's not, there, nothing is broken. There is no petal broken off, but it has just a little like flea bite kind of like nicking on the glaze. Okay. It is signed, made in England. It says, specifically, it says Cole Port, China, made in England. Okay. I did look these up. They range from $50 to $120 usually. With nicks, I don't know. We're starting it at $5. Okay. So if somebody wants to give this a home, my grandmother did not own this, but I bet she owned one exactly like it because it was definitely, even when she was religious, for some reason, the church had no problem with pins. They definitely wore pins. I don't know why. They couldn't wear earrings. They couldn't pierce their ears. Here's the signature, but they could definitely wear pins. So I'm going to get really close so you guys can see that even with the nicks, I'm way too honest. And look at those pictures because I took pictures of every nick and I was going to say nick and dick. I don't know. Every nook and cranny, every scratch and nick. But yeah, as you can see, it's really not that bad. I'm making it sound worse than it is because this has probably lived for quite a few years. I mean, I want to say she was bringing this stuff back in the 60s, I think, when my grandmother went. So again, little teeny like flea bites around the end. $50. Good job, Dimples. Good job, Dimples. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, I saw a request. Lori said, can you do the signed Monet? Yes, that's a really good one. That one, again, should be in the, it should be in a boutique today. Like, it's beautiful. It's very, it's a good gold plating. It has this chunky geometric pendant with a tassel. What did I do with that? Let's give you a measurement before we get started. It's a nice layering piece. Like, it's so today. 24 inches plus the tassel. And then let me get right up close so you can see it's kind of like almost like a flattened mesh chain, but it has a little like facet to it. So it's got a little sparkle and it is signed Monet. I mean, this would totally be in a boutique today as a new piece of fashion jewelry. Only it wouldn't be Monet. Monet, Lennox. No, Monet. Monet upside down looks like Lennox, but it says Monet. All right, on both sides of the tag, actually. All right, so let's start it. It starts at $7. I love a 24-inch because usually I can stick it over my head if I take my glasses off. Yeah. I did not wear a good shirt for modeling jewelry or for eating tacos. No polyester, none. All right, so really pretty. It would be good if you could like even shorten it. But it's a great length. Be great with all your favorite layering pieces that you wear. So it's very, I love vintage that's very wearable. This is another estate piece from that. I should have gotten that lady's name. That's how I am when I go to an estate sale. I want to know everything. I bought a little fanny pack. She had a bougie sequin fanny pack I sold here last week to Nellie, or on the Facebook page for Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Such a good piece. Oh, I love it. It's worth the bidding war, you guys. It's worth it. It's a really great piece. And again, it's signed. The only, the dead stock piece that we sell that's signed Monet, we sell for $42, $39, $49. I don't know. It's a good one. Monet is very collectible right now. It's having a moment. So, so cute. I love it. We had some auto bids. We had some auto bids that I missed. Somebody must have gone in an auto bid so they could go to bed because I know it's late on the East Coast. I don't blame anybody who wanted to go to bed. Although, I don't know. I bet she's here. It says this was an auto bid. Such a good piece. I'm going to take it off and hold it up close again while the bidding's going on. And again, we sell that crystal Monet piece on our site. That one that I happen to have quite a few pieces of dead stock of. Sells for $39. I sell it to the boutiques. They mark it up to like $58. So this is a good one. I love this chain. It's very soft and supple. So, so good. And again, we could put an extender on it too if you wanted it even longer, but it has a really nice quality. I want to find these clasps. Do you guys see these? It has, my nails are dumb, but it has these like, it opens up kind of like a legit lobster claw, not just like on one side. It opens up like, so fun. And again, there's the insignia. Did somebody get it? What's this say something mean? Yay. Oh, I guess they want me to comment. Okay. Yay. Barbara Pierce Store. Great. Yeah. Great job, Barbara. It's a good one. It's just so modern. It's just so modern, but like classic. And again, this is what I'm trying to show you. It's literally like a grab nabber. That's what it is. It's like a grab nabber clasp. I love it. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Lori. Thank you to everybody who bid. I so appreciate it. I hope you guys think this is fun. I hope you guys like it. It is beautiful. It's so fun. I know. I need to find more metal tassels. Okay, let's see what we have left. We have some other fun dead stock. Okay, I shouldn't sell those. Ashley really wanted these earrings, but I'm like, Oh wait, I have a few more confetti pieces. Let's do the pink confetti. This is another one that we sell for 36 on our site. The boutiques usually go up higher. Clear with pink, 16 to 20. I love this extender clasp that's on, not clasp, the extender chain that's on this one. So yes, this one is clear, loaded with pink confetti, every other bead. These are vintage West German beads. And we, again, full disclosure, we made this necklace. We just have a stash of old materials. We have old lucite beads and different shapes. And Leetie Lovendale is our company. And we make jewelry with vintage parts. That's my bread and butter. I am here mostly to sell our estate pieces we find because I'm a hoarder at heart. I just am. I can't help it. And also to sell the dead stock that we find when we clean out these places that have the vintage materials. So we made this in our studio. It's lucite, clear with pink. And these beads, again, are West German. I'm not even sure. Probably 60s or 70s. And again, this is 16 inches plus the 6-inch adjustable extender. And Jay Pate, congratulations. You got a bargain. I love it. Does anybody else have any requests? Do we have one more? Oh, no, we have 3 more Leetie necklaces. Do you guys want the chunky moon glow? Let's do that. Oh, there's a bid on it already. All right, let's do that. So this is the last of these beads. These are vintage, rare, chunky red moon glow. I don't even think this was on the site or the app or anywhere. I don't think we knew we had this. This is matte moon glow. I don't think we knew we had this until today, until I was digging for treasure for this event. So really great piece. Again, made with vintage, not vintage estate, but made with vintage. And these are from our moon glow collection. We have a whole bunch of moon glow pieces that we got. Moon glow is typical of the 1960s. It was used all the way up to the 1980s, but we have a whole hoard of it that's uncirculated parts from the 60s. And so we make jewelry with that. So looks like Barbara's in the lead at $18. We usually sell these for $32. But we haven't had this one. We haven't had any chunky moon glow for a while. I think we have a blue moon glow Marco still. I don't know. I should do a little moon glow show, and we should go through the things that like we don't have very many left of. $24 is such a great deal. Barbara's in the lead. We had Barbara at 23. Sorry, I can't read. $27. We have 11 seconds left. So worth it. Honestly, like on our site, this would sell like crazy even if we marked it up to $48. It's a really good one. It's just that deep ruby red, cherry red, dark cherry red moon glow. And again, we also put 6-inch adjustable extenders on, which makes it super, I won't make sure my hair was not in there when I send it to you. 16 inches plus the 6-inch adjustable extender makes it super adjustable. Who got it? Barbara. Thank you so much, Barbara. So appreciate you and all of the bidders. Okay, I have a lucite ring. This is a little pink guy, and I need to size it. I think it's on the smaller size. I'm not going to lie. Did I unearth that tortoise one? My tray is getting emptier, so I thought for sure that tortoise one would show up, but it's not here. I don't know what the heck I did with it, you guys. All right, I'll find it. So this is, oh, it's not as small as I thought. It's like a 6 1/4, almost 6 1/2. It looks like this. It's just this beautiful light rose pink. It's lucite, almost looks like glass, but it's not. It's definitely a plastic. And this is starting at $3. $3. $3 whole dollars. I actually have more than one of these. I have more than one. So it's a really good one. It's like a dome. I don't know if it's Best Plastics. I'm not sure what the story is. I do have more than one, but I know I did not get it at that warehouse. It's definitely vintage, but it's a really fun piece. It's a really great color. $3 is in the lead with T White winning. I love it. When we find lucite rings on our site, we usually sell them for $25 a piece because I don't find them. Not like we find hoop earrings or, you know, even bangle bracelets, which are rare for us to find, especially the Best Plastic ones, but we don't usually find lucite rings very often. So $3 is a great deal. Congratulations to maybe, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh, we get another bidder. $4 is a great deal. Love it. This is just a really great color. So fun. Getting good. We've got a good little bidding war going. I love it. It's worth it. Thank you, T White. Thank you, NM Bryce. NM Bryce is in the lead right now with $6. Again, they're just hard to find. We had a couple striped ones in last week's auction, and I think they went for $20 or $22 or something like that. Striping, though, is really super rare. It's harder to find. I do have one more striped one, but I forgot to put it up tonight, so I'll have to put that up next week. All right, 3 seconds left. I love it. We got a little price war going. I'm gonna take a little sip while you guys are thinking about it. It's a good one. And again, it's a 6 1/4 to 6 1/2. It fits me perfectly, actually. My fingers are a little swollen today too. I told you it's been rough. I lost a ton of weight over the last couple of years. And now it's always a pendulum swing, you guys. Always. Everything, right? Everything in life. It's just a pendulum swing. Politics, weight, all of it. All of it. So even with my swollen fingers, it's a good size. It's definitely a good size. All right, who's in the lead? We got T White. Oh, it's over. She got it. $11. Congratulations, T White. Thank you so, so much. So appreciate all of you who bid. Let's do another of... All right, some of you know me well enough that I have a joke, but I don't know if I dare say it. I'm kind of a Pollyanna, you guys know sometimes. But I also have a 12-year-old sense of humor sometimes, especially with my sons. So I had to put these in, and I was like, Max, what should I call these? Never mind. I'm not even going to tell the story. They're vintage brass, and they're upside-down hearts. I would say they're brass, copper, and tin. I don't know. They're definitely 1970s. So this was from that same dead stock lot we bought, and it had a lot of made in India stuff. Did I start it? Oh, say so. Why is it asking me to say something? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I love them. They look like upside down hearts, or they're layered. Oh, when I type, it goes away. All right. Lori's in the lead with $4. This is such a cool earring for $4. They're so beautiful. And again, they're very 70s, very sort of bespoke. You can tell they're handmade, probably hand sawed, and handmade. Is this one twisted? No, I gotta fix it. They almost have a raw, not just handmade, but raw handmade. Look at the, almost not rusted, but definitely like primitive sort of. So, so good. Thank you, Dimples. Dimples won it for $5. Thank you, everybody who bid. I so appreciate you guys. Okay, I have one left of these. We actually have a newer one that we redesigned because we do have more of the beads. But I'm going to show this one because I I think it's the last one. I don't know. Actually, Tammy said we might have more beads, but we're going to start it at $10. These sell for $36. Everybody right now is definitely buying the Stars and Stripes stuff. This one has like bigger beads, smaller beads, gold beads. Again, this is one of our Amelias. This is made with vintage 80s dead stock beads, but we make them in-house. So this is not estate. It's not dead stock. It's upcycled, made with vintage. I always like to be very clear when I'm especially in the vintage jewelry attics, because I know we're all here for vintage jewelry. I love this space though. I love what Sammy's like created because she's made space for everybody. She's made space for people who upcycle vintage, who find dead stock vintage, estate, resellers, all of us. I really, really love this community already. And I've only been here a few weeks, so it's really been fun. Again, this is normally $36 on our site, and we, I think, have one or two of these left. I thought we were out of it. I thought this was the last one because this is my sample. And Tammy says we have a few more of the gold beads, but I don't know. But we sell it for $36, so you might just get a deal on it. And it's really great for 4th of July, which is coming up. Election year, if you want to put it with some red, white, and blue, all of that good stuff. Thank you, bidders. I so appreciate you. And again, 16 to 22 inches adjustable. I have quite a bit left. Who's still with me? Are you guys, are you getting bored? You guys are still bidding, so you're not too bored. It's a bargain. So the new one that we designed does not have these gold beads in it because I thought we were out of them. So that's what makes this one really special. The one that's on the website is like, Jane's like, I'm awake. And girl, it's late where you are. It's late where you are. So fun. Okay, Barbara won it. Okay, good. Sea Green says keep going. Flippin' Jamie says we love having you on the vintage. I'm super happy to be here, Jamie. Thank you. Okay. What should we do next? Does anybody have is there a pre-bid on anything? Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to show this because I don't feel like this has gotten any love, which is fine, but I love it. I actually have one that I wear. So we're going to start this one. This one's vintage 1940s vacuum plated beads. Again, this is upcycled. We made this in-house. This is not, okay, we're going to restart the auction. Did I start it? No, I didn't start it yet. Okay, so this is 1940s vintage vacuum plated beads. This is a great layering piece. These are 6 millimeters, so it's super dainty. And these are from the 1940s, again, Japanese vacuum plated beads, okay? Really beautiful gold plating color. And then it has this really fun pendant. Now, this pendant is signed. It's signed Yochi, which if you look them up, they're a New York boutique. Oh my God, you guys, I've been drinking ginger ale with lemonade. It's not a good, or with my kombucha. It's my, not ginger ale lemonade, it's my kombucha. And it's making me hiccupy, so I'm so sorry. So this is, Yochi is signed there. They're a boutique brand. The pendant was Yochi. We made this. We found a bunch of these in the New York Garment District. This is the last one, I think, or we're down to 1 or 2. Anyway, whatever. It's $42 on our website. It's $15 starting bid for you guys. It's 16 inches plus the adjustable extender. So cute. And it looks really good on. Like, it's just a really great piece. I like that it has the bespoke art pendant signed, and then it has just gold, vintage gold. So very easy to wear. It's going to look great. If any of you have, and I know a lot of you do, that have the vacuum plated Amelia, it looks fantastic because that is 8 millimeter. This is 6. So it's just a little more dainty, super fun. I should have started it at $10. I would have got people. That would have got people going. All right, Lori is in. Lori's like, okay, you talked me into it. I just think with that green that I was talking about that's so popular, that's not it, but it's just a really cool layering piece, a really very wearable layering piece. And again, very adjustable. You can wear it longer. I'll put it on longer too. And Lori got it. Bargain. You can definitely wear it longer as well. Thank you, Lori. Thanks for giving it a try. I'm super excited to see if you like it. It's just a really cool piece. I love that it has like that whole artisan look. Okay, I don't know if we have any resellers here, but I have this lot of vintage pins. There's 11 pins, And even if you're not a reseller, even if you're just like someone who likes to gift people cool things at work, these are all dead stock J. Jacobs brooches. I want to say they're from the 80s because they remind me of, oh my gosh, I watched that documentary, Andrew McCarthy's documentary last night, Brats. Have you guys seen it yet? I have so much to say about it. But anybody who lived through the Brat Pack, you guys know what I'm talking about. We did this with our collars, with our stirrup pants, and put that on. But anyway, these are really cute. So even if you have a bunch of coworkers and you want to like gift some people, they're really stinking cute. You can take them off the cards, polka dots, hearts, X's and O's, arrows. You're getting all 11 for $5. Lori is on it. I love it. I just think it'd be great little gifts, stocking stuffers. I don't know, what have you. It'd be a great resale investment if somebody sells more. I know I sell, but somebody else needs to sell them. They're just so stinking cute. They need to be in a brick and mortar, like where people can actually see them and dig through like a basket of them. I just love arrows too. I keep saying I'm going to get my first tattoo. I just turned 50 and I'm like, it's time. And it's going to have something to do with an arrow, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we've got a couple bidders. Good. I'm telling you, it's a good deal. You're getting 11 pins, 11 polka dots, X's. They're cute motifs like X's and O's. Oh, here's the heart. Didn't even show the heart yet, did I? So cute. So did anybody see that documentary yet? It's on Hulu. Definitely go watch it. It's not very long, so it's worth your 1 hour, 1.5 hours or whatever. South Jersey Mama's Shop. Awesome. Because I bet you have a brick and mortar, right? Sounds like you have a brick and mortar. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who bid. Great deal. Bargain. Less than $1 a piece, or about $1 a piece, I guess. Okay. This is the one I showed earlier. I'm going to actually relist it because I feel like there weren't as many people on. And I just think they're so stinking cute. It's worth a revisit. These are the hammered hearts. I know not everybody loves hearts. In fact, I am not always a lover of hearts. But I do love these. So these are, did I start it? Yes, $4. Again, this is part of that made in India lot, hand-hammered brass. Definitely sort of hippie style. But I love this heart. This is like a classy heart, not a baby heart. You know, a little different. So cute. Again, I bet these are I know these are 60s or 70s, and they were in a dead stock lot we bought. A lot of it was marked made in India on the bags. They were all in like heat sealed bags. I opened the bags because nobody wants to photograph things through plastic. But they had like the little gold symbol, the gold seal, gold and black that said made in India. So really great. 70s, bespoke, nice and lightweight. Brass is very lightweight, especially when it's like hand hammered thin. It's not very thick gauge. I love the little red bead. Looks like it's probably glass. And again, brass ear wires that are like handmade. I love it. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you guys all for bidding. So fun. Yeah, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I didn't like that documentary. $6. Lori, you got him. I'm so glad I put him back up. I think the only other thing that I put up that didn't sell was another jelly pair. You guys are so good to me. Where in the world did you guys? Something's not right. Because I swear, let me just show something real quick because I'm pretty sure Lori or somebody got these, right? Did somebody get these? Leetie joined. Is that my mama? I thought somebody got these. Wasn't there bidding? Barbara, I thought so too. It's saying it's available and I'm super confused. I wonder if it was a system error. I don't want to show them again if somebody won them. Let me know if you, because the thing with, I wonder if somebody, I don't know how it works on the back end. Like if somebody's like, I changed my mind. If somebody didn't pay for them, maybe they would show up again as, I don't know. Jamie, are you still here? Do you know? Does anybody, are any of my fellow sellers that are in the room, do you guys know? I'm pretty sure these sold, but they're showing that I can pop them up again. They're showing like available. So I'm super confused. I'm not going to show them again. I'm not going to auction them again because I want to make sure. I want to make sure they sold to Lori. Huh. Well, she wouldn't have dumped it. I don't know. Lori, see if you checked out, like if you paid for them. I'm super curious. I'm going to leave it alone, but it says 0 bids. You know what? I wonder if I listed them twice. I bet I listed them twice. Okay. I can't believe I'm even putting this up for this kind of price. But I'm going to. I'm in a Miriam Haskell group. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Miriam. I know a lot of you here probably are familiar with Miriam Haskell. I thought this was missing a bead. I now don't think it is because it's equally on both sides missing a bead if it is. I think it's just part of the design. So forget the as is part, missing one coil bead part. I don't think it is because it's missing on both sides and it's just a jump ring. It's not like it's unfinished. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this piece. This is a bib. It's weighty. It's vintage brass. It's not lightweight steel. It's vintage brass. It's like a heavier coiled bead brass. I'm going to get up close in a minute. It's vintage. It's vintage Japanese glass. And these pearls are not glass. These pearls are nuggety Baroque, a lot like Haskell would have used, but they're not glass. They're like a lucite. So the back is adjustable. I'm going to get right up close. I am pretty sure this is a wannabe Haskell. I'm going to be kicking myself if somebody grabs this for $60 and it's worth $978 because that could be the case. I don't care. I am in purging mode, but this is weighty. It is weighty. It's substantial. This is a really nice collector's piece. So I hope somebody wants it. I'm starting it at $19, which is cray. It is adjustable. And you know what? You guys are all really great ladies. Everybody in here. So if you get this for $40, if you get this for even $120, and then you decide, I'm going to do some research, and you find out this is unsigned Haskell, and you sell it for $2,000, I'm going to be so happy for you. I'm going to be fine. I want you to tell me, okay? Because I'm not doing any research. I do have the Haskell book. It does look like some of the unsigned collar type pieces from their like bib era. But anyway, it is not lightweight. It is vintage glass. It is a really, really good piece. And Jane might just get it for $19. I'll be so happy for you. But yes, keep bidding. It is incredible. Even if you're just buying it to wear, but my gut tells me it's something. I thought that this was missing this. It is not. It's equal on both sides, which I didn't even think. I would have been like, oh, I should just take it off on both sides. It was like that. So I thought it was as is. It is perfect. It's perfection. And it's incredible. So nice estate piece. This was an estate piece. This is nothing we made. This is not dead stock. It's just in a good condition. Glass and metal with some lucite pearls. Adjustable. This would be stunner on just like a black sundress, a white sundress. And again, it's all glass. Definitely vintage Japanese. I tend to think it could be something more designer. I don't know. Jamie, or you should buy it and make some money. I should have probably researched this more because I really feel like it might be something, but I hope somebody finds it's like maybe it's an investment piece, right? And Jane won it. I love it. Congratulations, Jane. I am so happy you got this. I think you're going to love it. It's incredible. It's so incredible. Leetie, who does this remind you of? I hope that's my mama. I'm pretty sure it's my mama. Okay. Jamie, I think you're right. I think I listed that twice. Okay, I have a Marco necklace, which is what we call our like just simple beaded pieces. It's so your style. You can wear it to the clam festival, right? With your cutest dress. All right, so this is This is another piece we made in-house. This is made with vintage beads that were dead stock vintage. These are also West German lucite. They have gold going through them. They're like a soft pink with gold, but it's 16 inches plus the 6-inch adjustable extender. We sell these for $32. And amazing grab. I love it. I love it. Do you own this? I think this was part of an unboxing, Jane. I think this was in an unboxing. It's never been on our website to my knowledge, but it's a good one. I love these beads. And this would be fantastic with any of your gold layering pieces. Whoever scored this baby could put a little color in there with it. Be pretty with that. Any of your fun gold things. So this is, again, 16 inches plus the 6-inch adjustable extender. And again, pink and gold. So fun. And sea green. Congratulations, sea green. Super happy for you. I love it. I'm running out of stuff. You guys are keeping me busy. I have one more Amelia necklace. Another polka dotty treasure. It's going to be white with yellow this time. And again, these are the same West German beads that were in the purple piece we sold earlier. They are carved or pressed. Nobody's sitting there carving a polka dot. Well, the Italians were actually. The beads that like this that are made in Italy, they were actually dremeling or, carving them. But this is press molded, white with yellow, 16 inches plus the 6-inch adjustable extender. So fun and wearable. And again, you've got that really great versatility to wear it however you want. I love it with the black metal. I think it's really pretty against the white beads. And again, our clasps that we use are all swivel lobsters. So they're very easy to, work with. And they're also super good quality. And anything we make, you guys, I haven't really talked about this in here because this is like a final sale, estate sale type platform. But if you become our customer and you buy stuff that we make, we have a Love Your Leetie guarantee. So even if like you lost an earring, not the vintage earrings, I can't replace those, but the earrings that are the dead stock ones, a lot of those we can replace. And we have a Love Your Leetie guarantee just to keep our customers happy. It's just what we do. Good grab, Lori Radford. Congratulations. You won. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I have this lot of 2 pair of earrings on dead stock cards. They are not anything we made. These are dead stock finds, and they're the off-white with the pink crackle, off-white with the light blue crackle, made in the USA. These are from that bead store. These are they were a dad and son company. They were in Highland Park, Illinois. And they owned a bead store and a jewelry components business. They wholesaled as well. And they sold to department stores all over the Midwest, their fashion jewelry. So that's where these were manufactured. They were manufactured in the Chicago area, Highland Park, which is very, I think, well-to-do area from what I understand. Fashion earrings made in the USA. So again, you're getting both pair. They are pierced. They look like they would be clip-on. I would say these are 80s. But they got all of their lucite from West Germany. So these are definitely West German. And they're just very pretty, very lightweight, very wearable. All right. So those are going to get moved to the buy it now section at some point. I have last of these tiny little hoops. We sell a ton. Well, we sold a ton of these little mini boom hoops when we had them, but they're gone now. If you love a tiny little hugger hoop, these are vintage lucite, matte, neon yellow. And we sold these for $12 or $14 a pair, and we were out of this color. We've been out of this color for years now. And I found these little stragglers all by themselves and was like, okay, somebody will like these for auction. So starting at $5, super, super cute. This side, I'm so bummed that we're running out of this blank. So when I say blank, we found bags and bags of this macaroni shape. And then again, my husband uses the machine to embed the surgical steel, but we're almost out of them, like out of them. This is, excuse me, such a great 80s, like neon color. So lightweight. Please show teal and pink earrings. Ooh, I'll do that. Super cute, great neon color. And they're tapered in the back as well as to the pierced part. I love it. $7 is the winning bid. Such a great deal. I think that's half price, so like wholesale. So good. Hello, hello, hello. We're at $7. So stinking cute. And again, 80s, lucite, surgical steel, so fun. Really great little size and just a really great little color. This looks great when you're wearing black. So good. Barbara. Congratulations, Barbara. Thank you so much to everybody who bid. Okay, the teal and pink was being requested. So let's pop those up. So these are another one that are, full disclosure, we make these in-house. They are made with vintage. These are 80s vintage German matte cabochons that we hook up to, I don't know where these cabochons are made, but they're 1980s-ish. And then we use the machine to heat set the stud, put the little charm on. And again, they're so cute. I love this colorway. They're just like this great turquoise with teal, with pink, and they're marbly. They look like that on. And again, they're surgical steel, so they're super lightweight and they're good for sensitive ears. Really good for sensitive ears. Love it, love it. Who asked for this, was it? Yes, yes, super lightweight, really, really nice. And I like that they're kind of like a matte lucite. They're very like, you're gonna kind of wanna like worry stone them. I love it. We got a little bidding war going. It's worth it. They're worth it. They're worth the bidding war. We sell this style earring for $24 retail, which isn't a bad price. We try to keep our prices pretty affordable. I told you guys I'm going to like it's called the Product Boss Mastermind this weekend. And I just have a feeling I'm going to get told to raise my prices. And because we're talking about scaling and da, 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 da. And I'm like, I want people to be able to be collectors, you know what I mean? And be able to afford having their earrings they like in different colors. So it's like a candy store when they get dressed. So I don't want to raise my prices. Okay, so $16. That is a bargain. Good job. Who got that? Miss Barbara. Thank you to everybody who bid. I hope you guys are all having fun. I have a few more pieces. I think we've done almost everything though. Can you guys see the stuff that was, I have a signed, I'm going to put up the signed Coro clip-ons. These we showed, I believe, last week, and they did not sell. So I dropped the price a little bit. But they are signed and they are best plastic. So you know I have a soft spot for that. And they're also, they're incredible quality. They are, here. They're Best Plastics Lucite cabochons. I wish I had more of these stones because we would be making all kinds of crazy stuff with them. But what I love about Coro and Trifari is their settings, and they were USA made and they're incredible. They use this beautiful brushed textured casting. And so there's the signature, it's Coro. And then they use this sort of brushed gold. So the plating was light in color, almost like a lot of it was called Russian gold. They aren't able to make that color plating anymore. And I don't know why. There was something toxic in the process. So they don't do it for the manufacturer's well-being. I never really learned exactly why or what that was. For a clip-on, these are pretty comfortable. I'm not going to lie. They are, again, I believe this motif is in that coffee table book that we sell on the Best Plastics manufacturing place. So cute. Black and gold and white. And I think no takers. We'll go with my blue necklace. Yes, Barbara, you're totally right. You're totally right. All right, I'm going to pop these over into the Buy It Now section. So if they haunt anybody, they will be over there. I think we're done, you guys. I have a few more jelly pieces. The pin that didn't sell, I have a couple clip-ons. Let me pop these up because these are cute. These are very good for summer. Definitely like a nautical 80s restart auction. Let me show you them. They're like an 80s. You may have seen them before. They're from our dead stock buy. We starting them at $3, I think. And they're really cute. They look almost like vintage sailboats. They have that frosted gold finish to them. They're pierced. Hugo. Anybody remember Hugo? Not sure where Hugo was sold. But again, I want to say these are 90s. Enamel is coming back, you guys. Like, I feel like, again, these 25-year-olds who are just discovering the excess 80s gold jewelry and like rocking it. I remember I was like, oh my gosh, you're thinking a gold watch band is a cool bracelet. But then I see them style this stuff and I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. Like, I love that some of this stuff is coming back. And it's not just coming back, like all these fashionistas are taking this vintage and really, really knowing how to style it. So I love that. So bougie enamel, I would say 90s dead stock, maybe 80s. So cute. We have a high bidder at $3 whole. And it looks like they might be a winner. Welcome, Circa. Dimples. Dimples, you got it. Thank you so much, Miss Dimples. Or Mr. Dimples. Whoever. This stuff will be shipped on Thursday. I am out of town until Tuesday night, but then we have Juneteenth and there's no post office on that Wednesday. So all of this will ship on Thursday. I mean, I could pack it up tomorrow. If I get my stuff together before I fly out tomorrow, you never know. But I'm just worst case scenario, it'll be Thursday. Okay. Let's do a pair of these dead stock studs, and then I think we're done unless you guys want to see jelly glitter. This is, again, these are West German lucite, and they are gorgeous. We sell these on our site for $18 a pair. And they are surgical steel. So cute. And really great safety backs. I love the gold wash over the ivory color. These would look fantastic with this blouse, actually. Just, they're going to match all the things. They're going to look great with your gold. They're going to look great with like your colorful jewelry, just very wearable. And I think we're starting the bidding at what, $3? They're $18 earrings on our site. We sell these to the boutiques all the time, but they are made with dead stock parts. We actually just put the studs in. We don't have to do anything else. And they're West German lucite. Leetie, hold them down a bit. Oh, it's too high. Okay. On your iPad. Oh gosh, you guys, sorry. I'm always like up here probably. Which is funny because where I'm holding it now, my comments are over it. I wonder if it just looks different depending on the device. So, so cute. And again, these are like a flat back, so they're very easy to wear. I'll show you the back. See, it's set, or actually they're almost like a concave back, so even easier to wear. And they look like that on. Very wearable. And I think we're up to $9. So stinking cute. I love that, just like sort of matte gold look. It's just very rich looking. I love it. Thank you guys. And again, we do have these on our website for $18. If anybody loses out, still a bargain. One Barbara. Thank you so much to everybody who bid. Okay, and then I think Dimples or somebody was asking about the blue and white heart studs. I almost forgot those suckers. I didn't scroll very far down. Okay, hold on. This is another one. These are, I think, $18 or $24 on our site. Oh, I got to get rid of this sore throat thing. I still sound like a lady who smokes 3 packs a day. All right, these are West German. These, again, were acquired by the Highland Park bead store we cleaned out. They are set with surgical steel on the back. They're a flat back, slightly domed button stud. I love this color. It reminds me of the Flow Blue China that your grandmother may have eaten on special occasions. I love that it has this sort of scrolly heart motif kind of repeating all the way around it like an 80s sweater. So fun. And again, what did we start it at? $5. We started these at $5. I'm going to try them on so you can see what they look like. I promise yours will not be gross. But this is what they look like on. Very wearable, super lightweight. And again, surgical steel. We've got that good safety back that keeps it right where it should be. And it looks like $5 might have won it. Oh, we got another bidder. Late bidder to the party. It's a good one. It's a really good one. It's white on the back. And again, these are all West German. They were in huge bags that were all marked West German. We got a whole bunch of different motif lucite stones when we cleaned out the bead store. So, so cute. Very wearable today as well. But it definitely has that retro look to it. Oh, we've still got bitters. Can you guys tell I can't see? I'm like, oh, the screen moved. So that means we've got more bitters. I love it. Again, these sell for, it says 18 on the back of the card. I thought this size was actually 24 on our website, so it could be on an old card. But super lightweight, very wearable. Still a bargain at, what are we at, $12? Nope, it just ended. $11. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, I have a pair of like these really pretty clip-ons that did not sell last time, but we marked the starting bid down. So let me do those, and then I think we're done. Unless you guys see something else in the list, there isn't much left. We're gonna restart this auction. It's starting at $3. So these are actually, oh, I thought for a minute they were pierced to clip, but they are clip. But they're a different type of clip. They're this kind of clip, and they're very comfortable and very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. They're rich looking. So there, they look like that. They don't hurt. I love all the gold. I would say they're very classy. They almost look just like a pierced earring. And I would say they're very wearable. This big gold with enamel is very in right now. Gosh, I should keep these. I like these. I didn't try these on before, but somebody should snag them. It's, oh, missing comments. Flippin'. Barbara is smart. She does the max bid, LOL. Oh, I know. That's a cool feature, right? If anybody sees something and pre-bids and you want something, you can go in and put your highest bid. It's kind of like eBay. I don't know if anybody did eBay back in the day or even still, but you can put in like, I will not pay more than $21 for these. And then the system auto bids for you. So that's how I think Barbara's lucking out. But it looks like a lot of people have been lucking out tonight. So it's good. All right. So this one ended. I am going to keep them. Oh, and on the necklace, I had an insane high max to make sure I secured it. Smart lady. You guys are funny. All right. Does anybody have any last minute requests? Let's just end it on a jelly hoop. Actually, I'm going to pop these up. No, I'm not going to pop these up. I still can't find that ring. I love these. So these are actually, they're starting at $10, but they're worth every penny. Wait, view listing. Oh, I didn't change that. Never mind. I can't show it. It's like a finished. It's not an auction. I feel like there's some things I thought I changed over to auction, but maybe didn't take because they're not here. Yeah. Yep. Let's do this one. This is a good one. And then we'll be done. Okay, we're going to restart this. This is a clip-on. But it's honestly one of the prettiest clip-ons I've ever seen. It's marked Stephanie. I've showed this a couple of times, but it's just so stinking pretty. It's hollow, filigree, so pretty. $5 starting bid. And again, clip-on. They're by a designer called Stephanie. The cherry red and what? Oh, yes. I'll show you those, Jamie. Those are cool. We made those actually with 60s lucite parts. And we sold them last night or 2 nights ago for, I think, $19 or $24 or something like that. So somebody might score a deal if I pop those up because I'm starting them only $9, but I'll pop those up next. They're so mid-mod. All right, so here, 15 seconds left. This is what these look like on, and I'm going to grab the earrings that Jamie's talking about real quick because they're right in front of me. I wasn't sure if I was going to put those up. They are what we call an event earring. So the one that Jamie's talking about are these. So I'll put these up. We're going to start the bid at $9. If you bought them the other night and paid a lot more, just be happy for whoever gets it, or you can bid against them. So let's pop those up. And then that will, for realsy, be the last thing. Okay. Here we go. Now, These are not the lightest. They are not the lightest earring on the block, but they are so stinking cute. You can wear them with your go-go boots and your little white skirts, pantsuit. So cute. Lori is asking about the little green and gold earrings. Yes, I'm going to put those up. You know who's obsessed with those is Ashley, but I keep saying, you can take them. I'm going to give them to you, and she won't take them, so I'm going to sell them. And she'll be happy. She's got plenty of earrings. She gets plenty of earrings. So, yes, these are, I think, 28 on the site, 32, 42, 29, 19. I don't remember what we put them at. Sometimes we put things at intro prices. To the boutiques, the vintage boutiques we sell to, they would put these at $68, no problem. But they're made with the 60s lucite pieces. We use the machine to hand set them. We're starting them at $9. I know they're so 60s. They're definitely an event earring. They do not, she doesn't want them, Lori. I keep trying to give them to her, but she's endorsing them. I want you to know she likes them. So she's got good style. All right, I'll put them up and then we'll really, really be done. She's not going to be mad about it, I promise. I was like, you like them, take them. She's like, nah. So she's not going to take them. If she really was going to want them, she would have taken them. She's taken other things, so she's good. But let me find them. Okay, here they are. They're very rich looking. I can see why she likes them. I didn't even see that they were still on here. I just totally skipped them. Okay, here they are. So fun. No, trust me, you're not taking them. She would have, if she'd wanted them, she would have taken them. So they look very much like malachite. They're not malachite. They're enamel, but they remind me of malachite, like that gemstone. And they have those sweet, teeny little half hoop. So it's so stinking cute when they're worn. They're just going to look like this little hugger with like this teeny little fun enamel green drop coming from it. So you should definitely grab them up. Again, she had every chance. I promise she's not going to be mad. She's awesome. She's like very easy to please. And she's like, oh, these are cute. I just like it when she likes something because I'm like, if the 23-year-olds like it, then we're on to something, right? Because what's good comes back, you know? And she definitely has her own style. Like she has lots of piercings and she loves to layer things. So cute. That's right. She'll think whoever gets them has great style. Did the red earrings sell? They didn't. They did not sell. Do you want me to put them up again? I'm telling you though, they do weigh. They're an event. They're an event earring. You're going to wear them to an event and then take them off and you're going to be like, I'm glad to take them off. They're not going to like rip your ears or anything, but they're definitely not the light. We're just so spoiled. We're so used to lightweight lucite. I am anyway. So it's really hard to switch from that. These are so good, you guys. I'm glad you asked for them because they really are good. They've been sitting in my office for like 3 weeks. So like I said, she had plenty of chance to grab them. I'm going to take them off because I kind of want to see how they're just like a little teeny stud. Just a very cute little hugger style. And they were part of that dead stock lot. They do have short studs. Shorter than what we set for studs, but they're still wearable. So cute. So cute. Did somebody win? Almost. Barbara was auto bidding again. $20. Great find. Great deal. So stinking cute. Thank you. Barbara, Lori, everybody who bid. Sea Green. Oh, Sea Green wants, okay, we're going to put the red ones up again. We're going to give those another try. Move to stage. Restart auction. And we're starting at $9. And I can't remember. You guys remember what we sold these for just 2 nights ago? We only sold a couple pair. But really great deal. And just so fun, so retro. Again, not the lightest earrings, but they're not the heaviest either. And honestly, that gold 80s pair that we sold earlier, I don't know if we sold them, but we put them up earlier. That was probably heavier for sure. So cute. I know they are. They're so fun. What? Barbara? She is going to okay, I can see her face now. I'm going to be like, you know what? You didn't take these when I tried to give them to you, so Barbara bought them for you. And she's going to be like, That's what she does. That's what she does. You are so stinking cute. They are heavy. But they're like they're an event earring. They're not as heavy as metal, but they're not like, they're not what we're used to. So I think you can cancel your, you already won, but I think you can cancel it. I don't know. I'm not going to hold you to it, but it might have charged you. I don't know how all that works. We can talk. We'll figure it out if you've changed your mind, or give them a try. And if they don't work for you, you can always send them back. We don't usually return stuff over here on District because I'm not even sure how that works on this platform because they run the money. I don't run the money. But if I know you, we'll always work something out. Even if I don't know you, we'll work something out. We're pretty easy to work with. And if we don't know you, now we know you. So thank you. This has been so fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Thank you to all the new friends that we just made tonight and all of my VIP friends who came and supported me tonight. I hope you guys had fun. Your shows are thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. You have fantastic stuff. Jamie has some really great vintage finds too. And she's here on District and in the vintage jewelry group as well. All right. I think I'm done. South Jersey Mama, thank you so much. So much for hanging out and supporting me. I so appreciate it. I am going to log off. And there's nobody to blitz or train or whatever it's called. Raid. There's nobody to raid. So at least that I know of. When I shut off, it'll tell me if there is. But what that means is like if there's somebody else in the community who's going live right after you hit a raid and then you guys can all jump over and watch them. But I don't think there's anybody. I think it's late. So have a great night. I appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, just reach out to me and have a beautiful weekend. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys. I don't even know how to shut this off, so give me a minute. End stream. All right, bye for real.